All right, guys, today we're talking about Dorchester, Massachusetts, and we're gonna also talk about appreciation because it's a place that's seen a lot of it in the last 5 to 10 years. So let's jump in. Now, appreciation might be one of the most important things in the real estate business. If you look at all the people who are super successful within real estate, who have made some of the most amount of money, a lot of these people didn't do it by finding the rental neighborhood that had the highest rents, or even finding the best rent to price ratio, or trying to squeeze out 9% versus 8% cap return. They're the people who have bought in the right place at the right time and seen a lot of appreciation. When someone comes to me and wants to invest in an area, the first question I ask is, what's your goal? It's like if someone said to you, what's the best car to buy? You wouldn't just say, oh, it's this car. I mean, you might if you have a favorite, but you're probably gonna say, well, what are you using it for? Do you need a truck for work? Do you need a van? Are you putting a lot of people in it? Same with real estate. One of the big questions is, how long are you gonna hold on to this investment? When do you want it to appreciate? Are you selling it in 5 to 10 years? Are you holding on to it for life? And looking at areas that have better appreciation over certain time frames. So Dorchester has been one that has seen great appreciation, and a lot of people think it's still on the rise. So we're gonna jump into some neighborhoods that have seen great appreciation and maybe have some more way to go. So Savin Hill is a neighborhood that's seen a lot of appreciation. It has the waterfront, it has great proximity to Boston, and it has neighborhoods which have been appealing to people who are looking for a little bit better price per square foot than downtown Boston, but still having that proximity. Ashmont's another great area. Some of my favorite restaurants in Dorchester are there. That's an area that has seen a total revitalization. It's had a lot of infrastructure changes and a lot of growth in other areas that has led it to have an increase in buyer demand, and definitely an area you should check out. Fields Corner has also had some good revitalization to some of the public spaces and transportation, and overall is a place that a lot of people think could still be on the rise when it comes to appreciation. So that's definitely another area to check out. Lower Mills is another great area. It has a lot of scenic views like the Neponset River you can stroll down. It has a lot of great neighborhoods where there's single family homes that have been renovated and revitalized. So an area that's seen a lot of growth as well. And lastly, Dorchester Center, which has seen some solid growth. It has really good access to downtown Boston and still has some reasonable prices, especially when you compare them to downtown Boston. So the city access, a lot of different types of housing in that area, and prices that seem to work for a lot of different buyers. So it's an area that has definitely seen increased interest. So now let's look at these 5 neighborhoods to see if they make sense for you financially. We're just taking these 5 neighborhoods. I'll put the numbers up here for you. Let's start off with 1 bed. The median sale price in the last 12 months for a 1 bed has been just over $500,000. For a 2 bed, the median price has been just over $600,000. For a 3 bed, the median price has been just over $680,000. And for the median 4 bed in the last 12 months, it's just over $930,000. So there's the numbers for my 5 up and coming neighborhoods in Dorchester. All right, guys, now we're gonna talk about some of my favorite Dorchester restaurants. We're gonna start off with Industry, which is American cuisine with a modern twist. Next is D-Bar, known for its upscale comfort food and its cozy ambiance. Savin Bar and Kitchen has super diverse menu and really lively atmosphere. Ashmont is a staple. It's a super relaxed atmosphere and has just a really creative menu, really great cuisine, lots of different options. If you're looking for Italian, you gotta go to Molinari's, family-owned restaurant, incredible Italian food. What's better than that? If you're looking for bakery, coffee, Homestead Bakery and Cafes, an incredible option. That's just a starting point for restaurants, but I could go on forever, and I wanna keep it concise for you guys. I know the investment and the buying piece is also a little concise, so for more in-depth analysis on any of these neighborhoods or areas in Dorchester or Boston and beyond, feel free to message me directly. Don't forget to subscribe for more great real estate content in the Boston and beyond area. And yeah, have a great week.